other, look at me, and act natural.
Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Yes, you're not seeing things. That is the Goldfinger Rolls-Royce in the background, and they're getting ready for the big Goldfinger 60th anniversary celebration. The Burlington Arcade is entirely decked out. I'm sort of decked out. Wait till you see the outfit I'm wearing. It is actually an end peel release that came out today. And what is today? Well, today is September 17th. It is the premiere date here in the UK, and all the noise and hoopla going on right now can mean only one thing. We're going to be heading in to the Burlington Arcade to see what do they have in store for us. Let's check it out. So you have to understand, one of the most impressive things they do is they put these installations up very quickly. The Beatles, they're standing in front of a carpet that we're going to see very soon. But even bringing the Rolls-Royce and other surprises you're going to see, this isn't like they have months to do. They have sometimes maybe weeks, but often days. And yet they transform this just like a James Bond immersive moment. We're going to show it all to you very soon. All right, before the craziness starts, as you can see down below here, oh, we've got our friends at NPL. We're going to be checking them out all later. I'm trying to represent for you. But we have the carpeting, and as you can see, there's quotes from all the different films, and then literally a hanging DB5. But it's not just the DB5 itself. It's underneath it, you've got the 007, which is absolutely amazing. But I'm just digging the carpeting. Now, they've bathed everything in gold. This is going to be absolutely covered in different things as we go forward. Okay, that music can mean only one thing, and that is it's a Bond event. I mean, we've got people in tuxedos, and as we stroll down here, you're sort of bathed in this gold type atmosphere. I'm glad I'm appropriately engaged here. But they're doing all the lighting, they're setting up all the details. We're going to get a quick look at sort of the surround sound that's created. I see some champagne flutes. And the reason why we're getting this early access is Burlington Arcade and our good friend Views from Mark, who's got a great relationship with them, said, you know, it'd be great to get some content before people actually come down the pipe. And otherwise you just see lots of people. And by the way, obviously a martini stand, it's almost obligatory. So you can see this, there's kind of like almost like smokiness in the air. It has a very much of a movie set. You've got a bevy of Bond ladies coming down as well, all with gold belts, looking very Goldfinger-ish, so I'm clearing the way for them. The men look very appropriately Sean Connery in the Batwing bow ties. Very nice, sir. So one of the first things that you notice here is you've got the wonderful, iconic gun barrel, but then this is a store and it's a bar. So from a store standpoint, you have items in the window. You can browse, you can shop, and then right across the way, if you care to, you've got the Globetrotter world. And by the way, they've done the entire first floor as James Bond. They've dedicated this area, and why not? 60th anniversary of James Bond is something very special from a Goldfinger standpoint. I know this is going to be a little bit of a gravitational pull, sort of a magnet for people as they walk down the Burlington Arcade, which already is a shopping destination. Marry that with Bond, marry that with London, and you're getting something very special like this. So this seems appropriate. I've got the Blackwell rum cocktail next to Martine Beswick from Thunderball, and she's Jamaican. So lovely, and I'm going to try this wonderful thing. So as we go in, One of the first things you see is a giant emblem, obviously with 007, and a very well appointed bar. And everything is done in a very gold, sumptuous way, including the chandelier. I'm willing to sit back. So here we are in the archive level, but it's also part of the bar. And as you can see, it's a little bit more intimate, a little bit quieter, and we'll open it up a little bit right now. But this is where things really get serious. You've got pinball, and I would say that there's an atmosphere of a very sort of inclusive Bond moment. Look at this case from Bollinger, and we have some artifact pieces like Norman Wassell's Academy Awards. We've got some shoes. And the bar continues. No, please. Oh, yeah. No. With those glasses, you get to do anything. All right, I'll move over here. Sorry, Jeremy. You're gonna slip by. So over here, we've got more of this, including, look at this. We've got the Goldfinger clock. Now that's impressive. I'm sorry. That's probably the coolest thing that I've actually seen. And then here, we've got probably, I would say, a first edition of Goldfinger, just to seal all of it. And you can see everybody, Meg Simmons, just really enjoying themselves. We got Carolyn Monroe. Darren DeHaan. We got Martin Neswick. Alright, we got the For Your Eyes Only ladies with the For Your Eyes Only song playing in the background. That's amazing. So when you go to the bathroom and you come around the corner, you see this, and it's like a full-size Sean Connery, all decked out. So this is a thing that says Secret Agents Only, so of course I'm compelled to go upstairs. And there's posters along the way. And as we head up, we see that there's, hello, an entire bevy of different products. And this is really what you've come to see, is what are the different products that are on store. And there's some really unique ones. I mean, you don't get to see these beyond the 007.com store. So here you get to see these in person, in all of their glory. I see things from Turnbull and Asser. I see some of the dolls. I see the Vanties. Even some of the Ken Adams stuff. You've got Florist. You've got Factory Entertainment. This is like the who's who of products. You even have some of the chocolates as well. Down to something as simple as pens and pencils. Oh, this is quite nice.
It's very nice.
What is this? That's very nice.
There's a pen in there. It's like sort of like Q-inspired pen.
Okay.
With like cufflinks and like hidden things.
Additional
Very
passports
nice.
for drug running.
Yes.
Yes, lovely. And the torch.
I've actually never seen that set.
Yeah, I think this.
That could be the extra pencillettes, maybe.
Yeah, it's
For hexagon. I don't see a price on it though. Yes, we need to get that on.
It's priceless.
No, I already said that, Joe.
even then on that.
You've got Blackwell, you've got obviously the London Stock Exchange, Turnbull and Asser.
Tea towels.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, tea towels.
That's a favourite
Some shakers.
of our friend Kyle. He loves that tie.
He does love that tie. Well, sure enough, the evening commences in the gift shop like any good experience. I did take the bear because I had to, and a model from No Time to Die, and I'm going to get it packaged up by the wonderful Honey. By the way, I do need to note that Burlington Arcade has their own bags. I know some of you are going to want certain accoutrements based on just the bag alone, so we need to show that. And yes, let it be known, I'm putting down my hard-earned planked money because these things are worth it. You're going to want to check this out. It's not just the merchandise or the product. it's the experience. It's the surround sound. This should be a destination and event as well. And I'm going to take tonight along with me as part of the Bond experience. Anyway, this has been David Zaritsky from the Bond Experience. And as Honey packs this up, we'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.